Hey everyone, now we have the 1930 version of Holiday, starring Anne Harding, Mary Astor, and Robert Ames. Now after going on a holiday to Lake Placid, Johnny Case, as played by Robert Ames, comes home engaged to Julia Seton, Mary Astor. He is surprised to find out she's an heiress, the daughter of a rich banker. Her sister, Linda Seton, Anne Harding, takes to him and blesses the marriage, with her brother Ned, Monroe Owsley, being indifferent. However, her banker father Edward Seton, William Holden, is wary and looks into Johnny's prospects. Linda wants to give them a small party to celebrate their engagement on New Year's Eve, but Edward decides to give a big party for all his society friends. Linda opts not to come to the party, instead staying in the playroom. There she entertains Nick, Edward Everett Horton, and Susan Potter, Hedda Hopper, along with Johnny, who tells her of his dream to quit work and go on a holiday while he tries to figure life out and enjoy it before he returns to work when his money runs out. Now when Edward and Julia come up, Johnny tells them his dream, except they are both disturbed by it, which results in Johnny leaving. With Linda developing feelings for Johnny while she is still trying to support her sister, what will come of this? Now, this movie was based on the then-recent Philip Barry play, and it brings the story to the big screen with an almost entirely different cast, save for Monroe Owsley, who returns as Ned Seton. Now, having seen the 1938 version previously, I will admit I was curious about this one and wanted to try out the 1930 film as well, but I'll try to avoid comparisons here and save that for a later post on my blog. Now, being an early sound era movie, I would say that it suffers a bit for that. Too many of the actors just kind of seem to be giving stiff performances in much the same way a lot of actors did in the movies at that time. However, not everybody in this movie is guilty of that. In my own opinion, Mary Astor and Edward Everett Horton give the most natural performances here. Mary Astor provides great romantic performances as Julia and is fascinating to watch. Edward Everett Horton provides much needed comedy relief here, and is fun to watch like always, even if this was before he established his own screen persona. Now, apart from those two, this is a tough movie to watch, but for them alone, it's worth recommending seeing at least once. Now, this movie is available as an extra in the recent release of its 1938 remake from Criterion Collection. Now, for its inclusion, it does seem to have been given a high-definition scan, which looks great most of the time. However, I would say it has not been fully restored, as evidenced by various moments that look worse, either because of tears or scratches or just lesser-looking picture. However, as I said, it does look pretty good overall, and is likely the best it will look for the time being. Now, the movie itself is 1 hour and 31 minutes in length. Well, that should be all I have to say on this one, everybody, so I guess thanks for listening, and I hope you'll keep tuning in for more.